Hello everyone, welcome back to the ReviewCast. My name's Aiden. This episode we're going to be talking about horror, which is one of my favorite genres. We'll get to that later. This episode has no sponsors, no features, my first ever episode. I know not many people will be able to reach it, but I think it'd still sound pretty good. This is only going to be on YouTube. I'm going to have a different podcast on probably Spotify and stuff. But yeah, 19 and my first episode. So let's get right into it. Horror is a genre that I love. Not a bunch of people love it, and a bunch of people hate it. A bunch of people are 50-50. And it's good to at least try to watch horror, because watching horror gives you something like to feel scared about. If you're happy and like you don't want to be happy for whatever apparent reason, you should watch a horror movie or a sad movie. But nobody likes sad movies. I'm sorry if you like sad movies. Houses, all those things make me more scared than I'm supposed to be. And with movies, I'm able to contain it. I'm able to contain it with the visuals and sometimes the jokes, but the visuals are sometimes stunning, and more special effects goes into horror, and more like ideas are spread through horror. Horror's become this thing that is used so much in pop culture that many people are just if you talk about a certain horror villain, unless it's not good. Annabelle. Anyways, we are progressing further and further into horror. Horror's become more of an art form than other genres of movies. Now, I know I may sound like I'm rambling, but I'm giving my honest opinion about horror. It is one of the best genres out there. And we have amazing directors like Jordan Peele, Stanley Kubrick, all making great horror movies. Some horror is better than others, some horror is worse than others, but altogether, they're all movies that all deserve some time in the spotlight. Let's take Us, for example. Us was directed by Jordan Peele and was one of my favorite movies of all time. My favorite horror movie. It had psychological horror, comedy, had like actual jump scares. It was crazy. Then we have something bad that has no jump scares, has nothing scary, has nothing funny. It's just there. Like the hatred wasn't bad, it just wasn't good. It wasn't made well. Seems like I've rambled on for 4.5 minutes, and I think that's good enough for this episode. If you enjoy, remember to smash like, subscribe, follow on Instagram at Aiden Does Reviews, and make sure to subscribe and check out if I have my Spotify. It'll be ReviewCast probably. Until next time, stay spooked.